You know, for many Americans, retirement can feel like it's a lifetime away.
While others are worried about how it's all going to work out. So today our money expert is sharing some advice if you're anxious about retirement. We got Dustin Smith from Wealth Enhancement Group with us this morning. Hey, Dustin.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. So when you work with your clients, do you find there is a lot of retirement anxiety and kind of what age does it generally start at?
Yeah, we are actually seeing quite a bit of anxiety. In fact, here at Wealth Enhancement Group, we released the findings from a survey that we did. And, what we found was that, a lot of folks are thinking that, due to higher inflation, they may need to, push out their retirement date. And even more surprising, we found out about 79% of people surveyed felt that they needed some sort of financial windfall in order to be able to retire. So there definitely is anxiety. And to answer your question, Heather, you were just asking, about what age do we start seeing this kick in? Personally, I usually see this happen when people get about in their mid-50s. That's when people start realizing that, hey, retirement really isn't that far away, and oh shoot, I should have been doing something.
You made a note that even well-prepared individuals need adaptable strategies to stay on track. When you say adaptable strategies, what do you mean there?
Yeah, so adaptable strategies just means that, what might have worked a year ago might not work for you today. So, everything always changes. Your own personal circumstances. So just, I liked, often I tell people, to find something that works for you and just keep doing that, rinse, wash, repeat. But you also need to, stop and pause and say, hey, is there something better out for me? So being flexible is really important.
Dustin, it is a little alarming that 79% of the people in your survey said they need a windfall. I mean, does this just, are they assuming that they're going to have to work for just as long as they can?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it does, and that might not mean that they need to do that. So often what I've found is a lot of people may not really know where they sit with retirement, right? So if you've never worked with a professional financial advisor who's actually kind of ran some of these numbers for you, you might just be kind of shooting in the dark and just go, oh my gosh, I'm way further away than I really might be, right? And so often I tell folks that, handling your own personal finances is perfectly fine. A lot of people can be a do-it-yourselfer, but you really need three main things, right? That's the will, skill, and time to do these things well. And, if you don't have just even one of those components, I really encourage people to seek out a professional at some point. This isn't a commercial to work with myself or Wealth Enhancement Group. There's a lot of really great financial professionals out there. But sometimes just getting that feedback may reduce some of that anxiety. And that's what we wanted to get across today.
Well, I'm thinking about, based on that survey, you have to talk people off the ledge, and every case is going to be different, right? Everyone's situation is different. What do you do in those situations, though?
I think information is power, right? And what I mean by that is that first and foremost, we really want to make sure that people understand what they're doing and what that potential outcome might be, because then they really know what to expect and what they can actually do themselves personally to achieve that goal. If you don't know where you're at and you don't really know what that may turn out to be in the future, you're just, once again, you're shooting in the dark, and that's going to create a ton of anxiety. And then you get that analysis to paralysis that I talked about, where you really just don't do anything.
All right, Dustin, great advice. We appreciate your insight. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.